Hey Disney family, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the one character that started everything for me with my love of Disney, and that's Ariel. Okay, so as I said, The Little Mermaid is what started everything Disney for me. I saw that movie when I was 6 years old in 1989 in theaters. It was the very first movie I ever saw, and of course, just being a little kid and seeing a huge movie screen with just wonderful cartoons and a pretty girl and all this stuff, I fell in love. And so ever since then, The Little Mermaid has held a very special place in my heart. And anytime I see something that is The Little Mermaid or Ariel or, you know, along those lines of that movie, I usually tend to grab it. Sometimes I pass if it's really, you know, dorky looking or dumb, but 9 times out of 10 I will pick it up. So I am going to show you something that I was able to dig up and went through all my stuff. I have had this since I was 7 years old, I believe, 6 or 7, from when the movie came out. I believe it was a few months after that. We were shopping and I saw this and I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it, my parents bought it. But, and I've held on to it because I kept it very nice. I never really played with it. I always kept it like on a shelf. And to this day, I still have it. I don't remember the name of the store. I can see it like in my mind. I can see the store. I just cannot remember the name of it. It was a movie store in the mall about 45 minutes away. But like I said, I have had this forever. It looks a little dorky, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really look like Ariel. But again, this is from like let's see if it even says on here. And it doesn't, but it is from like 1989, 1990. So this was, aside from the McDonald's toys that they had when that movie came out, my very first Little Mermaid toy that I ever bought, ever. And you can see it doesn't really look like Ariel. Minus the red hair, of course, the tail. But when I saw this in that store, I begged and begged and begged and begged and begged, and my parents did let me get it. And I've never gotten rid of it, and I never will. This thing is about, what, 30, longer than I want to admit, 30 plus, 30, yeah, well, 30 years, because this is Ariel's anniversary year, so 30 years old, and it's still going strong. And the weird thing is, though, is that this bottom part's kind of sticking out, but this was one of my very first Little Mermaid toys. Like I said, I did have the McDonald's ones. I know I've still got them somewhere. I just can't find them for the life of me. And I also have a pencil that I bought when I got this that has a little Ariel figure at the top of it. And I thought I had it somewhere safe, but then one day when I found it, I saw that one of my kids had sharpened it. And so I put it away and I don't remember where I put it. But like I said, very first Ariel toy right here. Now we're gonna move into items that I bought as an adult. And it's a lot. All right, so of course we got to start with what everyone should start with, and that would be when The Little Mermaid released on Blu-ray. I did buy the Diamond Edition. This is the Blu-ray 3D, DVD, and digital copy, plus music edition. This is the very first release on Blu-ray. I love this version of it. I did not buy the 30th anniversary one because I love this one, and this one is amazing. And I love the artwork on it. I love just how everything looks on this one. This is back when they used to have things in the vault. They don't do vault anymore as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this is my favorite version of this. And so this is the Little Mermaid movie that I have. My kids love it now too, so which is awesome. And then of course, because I also bought when they released it, as I said, releasing from the Disney Vault. Yeah, they definitely don't do that anymore. The 2-movie collection of Ariel's Adventures continues, The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning, and The Little Mermaid 2. So I know a lot of people think these ones are honky, you know, just honky dumb movies, but it's Ariel. Don't judge. I love these movies. So obviously collection starts with what started it all, the movie, The Little Mermaid. So these next items I'm going to show you all kind of come together. They were released back when the Premiere Series dolls were released in the fall. So the first thing I'll show you, of course, is the Ornament Set. These were ornaments made from the artwork done by Steve Thompson. Of course, my girl Ariel right there in the middle, had to get it because of her. I love what he did with the artwork on these. I love the sketch-like look of them. I really love how these turned out. But yeah, definitely had to get it because of her. These were originally, I believe, like $59.95. I got them for 24 bucks, I think, on clearance. So yeah, did get those. I also picked up the note cards that came out with that, and of course I rearranged them because I think Belle is normally the first one, but I put Ariel in front because I can. These were originally like 16 bucks, I believe, and I got those on clearance not too long ago for 9. They just didn't sell as well as I think people were thinking they would. And then ColourPop is a makeup company, and I obviously don't wear makeup because, yeah, but I bought it just in case my wife did, and my wife doesn't like the color, so now I just have this in my collection. It's the ColourPop Designer Collection, and it is the Ariel set, so it does come with 3 products. I don't really know what they are. Glossy lip something or other, lipstick of course, and then whatever that green stuff is, I'm not too sure. But again, it had the artwork on the cover, so I bought it. And this next item, of course, will segue into another portion of what I've got Ariel wise, but I also picked up the limited edition pin set of Ariel, Cinderella, and Snow White. I love these pins. I love the screen printing on them. I love the detail. I love that it shows their years. These were $24.95. They were limited edition of 4,800, and they have long since sold out. So these, of course, was something I knew I had to get. Absolutely love them. I believe these released before the dolls did, if I remember correctly, and then the dolls started releasing after these all came out. I can't quite remember which now. I just remember that whole entire time was an absolute nightmare, and I'm glad it's over. Not looking forward to the premiere series coming up. But like I said, so those are what's going to lead into my next portion of my Ariel collection. So the next pin set I'll show you is from the movie Ralph Breaks the Internet. And the whole reason I got these is because Ariel is right there, and I love that she's like piled up on her pillows like she's on a rock singing, and Vanellope is squashed below. I think that's just a really cute pin. These are screen printed, except for the ones at the bottom are enamel, of course, but I did want to pick those up. These are like ridiculously discounted now. They were normally $39.95. I think you can get these for like 14 bucks in most stores if they still have them. I think that's how much they are online as well. But I did buy it because of that one right there, and of course the Snow White's in there as well. So if I ever do a Snow White collection video, you'll be seeing this again, as well as the princess ones I just showed you, but did get that because of her right there. Absolutely love this set. I just think it's really cute. It was a cute part of the movie. I love the part that Ariel played. I didn't like that they made her super ditzy though. Like, she wasn't that ditzy in the movie originally, so when they made her that ditzy in Ralph Breaks the Internet, I was actually a little upset by that, but whatever. Jodie Benson, of course, did a phenomenal job as always. So yeah, whatever. Cute pin set. The next pin I'll show you then is this little cute, like little message in a bottle type of pin they did. It says part-time mermaid, and of course there's Ariel on a rock. It's in a little corked bottle. She does glow in the dark. I was gonna get rid of this pin, but then I'm like, it's Ariel, I can't really get rid of it. Why would I do that? It was only 13 bucks. I got it on sale for like 5. So, you know, I'm not gonna cry too much. The other pin I'll show you then is this one just released actually on my birthday this year. It's the Kingdom Consoles. And of course it's 1989, and there's Ariel and I believe Flounder in their pixelated form. But I love this pin. I think it's super cute. I love all the little different parts, like the remote controller comes off, the cartridge for the game, it actually moves up and down. It's not moving very well because it's on the back of the card. But since it released on my birthday, and I love Ariel, I was like, of course I had to get it. It was normally $16.99. I had a friend pick it up for me in the park. I paid that plus shipping, so can't beat it at all. So that is the next pin. The other pin I want to show you is limited edition, and it is from the Disney parks. Trying to think, it was $14.95. I don't remember when this came out. I'm gonna take it off of its back because I don't remember the limited edition size. It is limited edition of 1,000. So this is a pin-on-pin of Ariel, and Ursula is stealing her voice. So you can kind of see there, Ursula is, you know, got that little green wisp of whatever coming out of Ariel's throat. Love, 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 love this pin. My camera, there we go. There you can see the purple. And when it was that close, it was kind of getting washed out. But Ursula, of course, is like purple, purple, purple. But love this pin. Limited edition 1,000. And it is from, does it say on here? 2013, maybe? It says surprise pin, limited edition of 1,000. So great little pin. I got this, I think, on an Instagram sale. Don't quite remember how much I paid for it, but just a cute little pin. So that is another Ariel pin. And now I'm going to show you my Ariel Pin Board. So as most of you know, on my What's in My Disney Bag, Pin Bag Wednesdays, I usually show a board. Well, you guys are going to see it ahead of time because here is my Ariel board as of right now. So there's a little bit of everything on here. There's limited edition pins, like the one that I'm trying to keep straight right here from this year. There's old park pins, old attraction pins. There's a fantasy pin right there in the middle of Ariel. There's the group of princess pins, but Ariel is right there. Just lots of there's a Hot Topic pin at the top. This is a limited edition Acme pin. Just a lot of fun little things there. There's booster pins from a long time ago. There's Ariel on the carousel. You have to remind me, I've got some little boo-boos on my finger. I got them cut. That's why I've got a Band-Aid still on this portion of my hand. But yeah, just all kinds of fun little pins there. And this isn't all of my Ariel pins. It's the ones that were readily available that I could reach. So that is what I'm going to show for now of my Ariel pins in my Ariel collection. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some of the figurines I have in my Ariel collection. This first I'm going to show you isn't technically Disney or Ariel, but I bought it because of what it is and what it represents for me. So I don't care if it's technically breaking the rules because it's not Disney, but I think you'll understand. It is the Sawasdee Crystal Mermaid figurine. This is from, I believe, like 1990 something or other. It's an older piece, but it is a mermaid, and I just call her Ariel, in her sitting position, and she's holding a pearl. And when this thing catches the light, oh my lord, it is so gorgeous. But it's got fingerprints all over it because I'm holding it, but there should be a Swarovski, yeah, it's right there. There's a little Swarovski print right there on her. But I love this piece. She is one of my absolute favorite pieces in my Swarovski collection. And yeah, like I said, not Ariel, but absolutely love this piece. I just wish the sun would come out so you could see how much she sparkles. But she is absolutely beautiful. The next figurine I'm going to show you is my Jim Shore piece, and this is Ariel on her rock. Of course, there's Sebastian, Flounder, and Ariel. And I saw this piece actually at Bronner's up in Frankenmuth, Michigan. It's a Christmas store. And I loved it, and ended up buying it when I got home on Amazon for like half the price. So I absolutely love this piece. It's really, it's a different colors than I probably normally would pick, but it's Ariel. So you can see there the Jim Shore insignia, Disney, of course. This is available in the parks, and I do believe it is available online, I think. It's not retired or anything yet, but I do love this piece. So that is my Jim Shore Ariel figurine. All right, so this next piece you guys will remember from my Look at This Stuff Isn't It Neat collection tag. I did buy this in the parks. It is my pride and joy when it comes to my Ariel figurines. She's beautiful and she's huge. And this is my Ariel on her rock again with Flounder, Sebastian, and of course a whole bunch of other little sea creatures. I did buy this at Walt Disney World. I got it on Main Street in one of the art shops there. Or no, excuse me, I saw it there and I ended up buying it at the resort on our way out on our very last day. That's what it was. Sorry, it's been a couple of years. So, but yes, I love this piece. She's beautiful. I love the paint. I love the fact that her tail is all glitter. You can see there. It is from the Disney parks. This was $129.95, but I didn't care. I got 10% off of that, so I got it, for $12.95 less. But still, or $12.99 less. But still, I do love this piece. She's beautiful. She stays out year round if I can. We do try to put a lot of stuff away and put Christmas stuff out at Christmas time, but some things like this I just have to keep out, and she is absolutely amazing. She's huge. I mean, compared to my head, you can see she's about the same size. But my kids gave this to me, ended up giving it to me for Father's Day. We bought it on our way out, like I said, and then I didn't get to see it again until June of that year. So I absolutely love this piece. So keeping in line with the figurine collection that I've got, I also have one of these. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. Cupasket, maybe? I've never opened it. I need to. I just haven't opened it yet. I did order this from Shop Disney UK, and because they don't have these in the States. And I thought, oh, I gotta get one. Well, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be, so I've never, like I said, I've never opened it. One of these days, I will. I don't even know if you have to put it together or what's going on with it. I think I thought it'd be bigger, so I just have never gotten really around to being all excited about opening it. So I do have this. One day I will get to it, just not yet. So that is one of them, and that I'm going to segue then into what is kind of like my Funko vinyl figure collection. I have the Miss Mindy Ariel figure. She is kind of a very stylized, obviously, version of her. She is holding her fork. She's got like poofy green sleeves, which I don't understand, but it's all good. I think it's because all of the girl characters have the poofy sleeves done by Miss Mindy. I also have the Stitch. He's in my collection, but of course had to get the Ariel. So there is the Ariel, and this is the Disney Showcase. I think these were on average like $32 or $34.99, but I got this through Hot Topic. So I got it a lot cheaper than that because I had Hot Cash, whatever the thing is called, from there. So there's the Miss Mindy vinyl. Love this one. Like I said, it's very stylized, but still kind of fun. That's gonna lead me into the Hot Topic exclusive movie moment, Little Mermaid Funko. This thing is huge. This came in a treasure chest that was all Ariel, and naturally I wanted it because of this. It's the only way you could get this one. But I love that she's like on her rock, and you know, I think it's so cool. So this is one of my favorite Funkos that I have, of course. And then I also have the Ralph Breaks the Internet Rock Candy Ariel singing. And I love how they did these because like the background is real hologram. It's kind of hard to show because of all the glare on the plastic. But and she's got a shirt on that says, you know, who's its, what's its, Snarf Flats and Dingle Hoppers on it, which is really cute. The other one that I have is the Hot Topic Diamond Collection Flounder. I'm going to include him in here because he's, of course, part of The Little Mermaid. And then I just got from Box Lunch the new Ariel Funko that is exclusive to them. This just came out a couple of weeks ago. I ordered it online, and of course it did make its way to me. This is when she first gets out on land and they try to make her look all stylish with an old sail or something from a ship. So I thought that was really cool. So of course I had to get that Funko. All right, so the next items that I'm going to show you are my mugs. I do have quite a few Disney mugs, but I'm going to show you just my Ariel ones. The first one is the Ariel's Who's Its, What's Its Emporium mug. This one is really kind of fun. It just came out, I think about close to the end of last year. I got this on clearance on Shop Disney. It was originally, I think, $14.95, and I got it for $7. But I just thought it was a really cute mug, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. The pictures made it seem really small, but it's a pretty good sized mug. So I do like this one quite a bit. It's one of my favorites. The other one that I have that I love is this amazing mug, and this one says, "Once I wake up, I'll be part of that world," which I think is pretty cute. Love this mug. And the other mug that I have is this is from Disney World. I think you might be able to get it at Disney stores. I'm not too sure, but I think it is just Disney World, Disney Parks. Yeah, it's $24.99. But this is made to just kind of look like a purple shell with a fork, and then of course there's Ariel's signature. See if I can get it to focus. Yeah, right there. Really great mug. Absolutely love this one as well. The other mug I have is from the Art of Ariel, and this was at, I believe, D23 or something around that time, quite a while ago. But it's just kind of a fun, whimsical, stylized version of Ariel with her hair flying up in the bubbles. You can see there, it does say the Art of Ariel. Does not say which year, and I do apologize. I don't know when this came out. I received this as a gift this past January from a friend, and I absolutely love this. It was super, super tall, holds a lot to drink, but that is my other and final Ariel mug that's in my collection. Okay, so these next two things that I'm going to show you are probably some of you are going to think are pretty silly, but I don't care. They're Ariel, and that's all that matters. The first one is a, I'm trying to think what they call them, like a topsy-turvy doll, plush doll from the parks. And one way, it's Ariel. If you flip it this way, it's Aurora in her pink dress, which, of course, you know, I bought this for my daughter when we went, yeah, but it's fine. Even though I did let her have it. But of course we keep it on the Ariel side because, well, it's Ariel. So this is from the Disney parks. We bought this in 2016 when we went. Super cool doll. I did not see them the last time we were there. I don't know if they still make them there or not. They very well could. Maybe I just wasn't looking in the right spot, but that's that like upside down, topsy-turvy, whatever you want to call them, doll. And then the other Ariel plush I have is from the Disney store. And I'll go ahead and hold her up here. She was on clearance, so I picked her up. I was like, oh, poor Ariel, I might as well get one. So I got her, and I think she was like $9, $9.99 or $9, I can't remember which. She was normally $19. So you can see there, that's her normal price. And then of course the artwork, which I love. But I love these little cloth dolls. I think they're super fun. My daughter's got a few, and now I have an Ariel just for me. Okay, so these next pieces are from the Animators collection from the Disney store. So the first one I'll show you is Ariel's Undersea Palace playset. I don't take anything out of the box, so I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with a little bit of glare there. You can see there's Ariel's castle, Flounder, Ariel as a like a toddler child. There is a mystery pack item back there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Ariel related or not. I will never know because I will not unbox these. There's Sebastian right down there. There's her rock. Looks like there's also like some accessories, seahorse, starfish, mirror, little clam, all back there against the thing. I love this one. Again, I don't open these, so it will always stay the way that it is. I think there might be one of these that actually plays music, but I did not grab that one. I figure one is enough. But this is the little Ariel's Undersea playset from the Animators collection. The other item that I have from there is a big set, and I bought it because of who's pretty much front and center, and that would be Ariel right there. So even though it's got all of the little characters, which is super, 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 super cute, I did buy it basically for that one. I know there's a smaller set that has just a few of the princesses in it that I could have bought, but why do that when you can get this one for twice the price? But I do love this one. So that is my other piece from the Animators collection that has Ariel in it. And then I also have last year's, or the last run, not this new one, Ariel Toddler doll from the Animators collection. I love the artwork. I love the doll. She's super, super cute. They had a bunch of them, so I was able to pick one that I was really, really happy with. She has really good hair, I think. But I love, 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 love what they did. There's a picture of the artist. That would be Glenn Keane. And there's a little bit about that doll. If you do want to pause it there, you can. But yeah, that is my other piece from the Animators collection. So this then will, of course, segue into the next part of my collection. Okay, so if you live in America, you all know that last year was a sad year because a favorite store of mine and many people, children and adults alike around the world, closed its doors, and that would be Toys R Us. So we went multiple times while Toys R Us was closing. If you go back to the very beginning of my channel, you'll see some of our shopping hauls from Toys R Us. We made out like bandits, and one of the items that they had, because I always checked the Disney aisle first, because things just were insanely priced there, and I had to have some of it. One of the first things I got was a doll by Hasbro, and it is a singing Ariel, and she is just Ariel. There's like other pictures and stuff, but it sings. So naturally, for $3, I had to have this. I'm never getting rid of it. I know it's not Disney store, but it is Disney, and I love it. And again, I could listen to it forever. I love Ariel. So that then is going to lead me into the rest of what we're going to be looking at here, which is literally from here to the wall. So bear with me, guys, because it's a lot. So I'm going to start with one of the classic dolls. I believe this was either from 2011 or 2012. So if somebody knows for sure, please correct me, but it's older. This is a classic doll of Ariel from the Disney store, and I can never keep this box closed. But this is a beautiful doll, very articulate, like she has joints everywhere in her. Her hair is phenomenal. I love the artwork on the back, the pictures, the accessories that you could buy back at that point. I don't believe you can get these anymore. You'll have to go secondhand because I've not seen them in stores. Obviously, if it's that old, you know, you're not going to, but this is USA $14.50. So yeah, that's not the case anymore. Looking to see if there's a year on here at all, and there is not. But yep, one of the older classic dolls from the Disney store. I love this one. The next one I'm going to show you is the singing doll from this year, which again, if you've been with me for a while on my channel, I did do a review on these. And
I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
Love it so much. A lot of fun. This came out, like I said, last year. and is now sold out. So if you want her, you're gonna have to probably hop over to Amazon or eBay in order to get this one. But I am so glad that I did grab one of these, and is now part of my collection. So that is the other Disney Store doll that I have. The next one I'm going to show you is huge, and again, like I said, if you've been with me for a while, you'll have seen a video I did on this one. This is the Ariel Deluxe gift set, and it does have Ariel and Eric in the boat scene. You'll see there's the fish plus Flounder. It also comes with Ariel's pink dress and her tail and shells if you wanted to switch over to a mermaid. I took this out only to show without glare. I then put it right back in. I've not undone any of the ties or anything on this set. It stays exactly like it is. I am so glad I bought this. I wish I'd bought two. It sold out well before Christmas and is now, of course, no longer available anywhere except for the second market and for a ridiculous price. But I love this set. So glad it's part of my collection. It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie, and I just love this set. Okay guys, thanks for bearing with me, because like I said, this is a long video and I still have a few more items to go, but I have not shown this one to you guys yet. I've shown it on my Instagram, but I do have the Ariel and Eric wedding set that just came out this year. Mine I got because it didn't tell me they were ever going to come to the United States. I did end up ordering from Shop Disney UK, which then I think like a month later, of course, they did release in the US. But this one is now sold out, so I am super glad I did get them when I got them. I love this set. I know it's not the best wedding set that they've made. There's one from a while ago that is absolutely amazing. This one though I do like very much. I think that her face is gorgeous. I'm so grateful. I was not able, of course, to pick these out in hand, but I did get one with very good hair. Ariel looks fantastic. Eric looks good. Of course, he's got his molded plastic hair and then his Prince outfit on, but absolutely love this set. So glad I have it in my collection. When I went to the North Olmsted store, I did see a couple of sets still there, but again, that was a few weeks ago, back when Briar Rose released. So if you guys are looking for it and you're in that area, and that is like over by Cleveland in Ohio, you might want to give them a call. They may still have a couple of sets. The next doll I'm going to show you is actually from the Disney parks. We got this on our last trip there, which would have been back in December. So you have seen this one before, and it is the Ariel wedding gown doll, who just looks beautiful. I actually like this one better than that one. But I like that one's face better. But this one does look really nice. I do like this doll quite a bit. Really nice hair. They did a really good job with her dress. It's very big, poofy, sparkly, and I love it. So I'm glad we did pick that one up. Technically my daughter's, but technically mine because I paid for it. Does that count? All right, guys, we're getting close. So now we're making it into the big guns. So this next one I'm going to show you is from the Disney store. It is a 17-inch singing doll, and it is Ariel, and I absolutely adore this doll. It is one of my favorite ones in my collection, aside from the next ones that you're going to be seeing. It says here, place Flounder on Ariel's hand to see her tail flutter while she sings. Which of course I can't do because I won't debox her, but she was normally $49.95 in the States, and then of course $54.95 in Canada, because you know that's how that all works. Pull me, yeah, I'm not ever gonna do that. There's a little tag there that says pull me. I can't bring myself to debox her as much as I want to hear her sing. I can't do it. So that is one of my favorite. Like I said, this is a big doll. It's the size of your 17-inch collector's dolls. Not limited edition though, but still kind of hard to come by, and very hard to come by at a good price. But I do love this one very much. It's one of the gems of my collection, absolutely. Okay, so now we've made it to the limited edition dolls. So we're gonna start with the Hero and Villain collection, Ariel and Ursula. This is from the Disney Fairy Tale Designer Collection. I know a lot of people didn't really care for this one because of Ariel's top. I'm gonna say this once and only once. It is a designer doll, meaning it's an interpretation, so they're going to take some liberties. It is what it is, especially since it's designer. So that being said, her top is glorious. I love it, and that is how it's going to be. So we've got Ursula on this side, Ariel and Ursula that side, just Ariel that side. On the back, of course, it tells a little bit about the dolls. If you want to read there, you can pause. It talks about everything that they did in order the designing of this one. And then I'll go ahead and I'm going to get this slipcover off now. Now again, like I said, I don't debox, guys, so I apologize. There will be a little glare from the acrylic case. A little harder to get off there. But there are the dolls. Of course, Ursula is like a pleather material with little jewels embedded all over her. There she got her gold seashell necklace. Makeup is like awesome. Her hair is all swooped up and cool. Ariel is looking fabulous. I love this Ariel. I love her tail. It's so pretty. I love her fins. Her top is so cute. Her hair, I got one with really good hair. I was really, really happy about that. I did get number 137 of 6,000, so a large run on these ones. I really wish I would have done that with the Premiere Series too. Probably would have been a little easier to get them, but it is what it is. So yes, this is the Ariel and Ursula from the Heroes and Villains Designer Fairy Tale set. I love this set. It's so, so cool. Okay, so this one you guys definitely know. It is from the Premiere Series. It released this past year in 2018. I love this series. I love how they designed the boxes. I love the artwork done by Steve Thompson. I just think that these sets are absolutely amazing. She was $109.95. There you can see that. I love how they did these. This one I will take the cover off so you can see, but there you can see there it does say designer collection. Absolutely love this doll. At first I didn't at all. It was so funny. I did not like her one bit, and then I saw her in person. I was like, oh, yep, I'm gonna buy that one. So like the other ones, as you've probably seen in my video of them, they do open up and there's a poster from the movie, and then over here there's tickets and an invitation to the movie. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and take her out. That way we can get a really good look at her. Because like I said, the plastic really puts a pretty bad glare on these, and I want you guys to be able to see it really well. I got number 887 of 4,500, so you can see that there. And then Ariel, I'm gonna get her completely out of the box. Close this up here, set that off to the side. Looks wonderful. I got such a good one. Her hair is beautiful. All the detail in her dress, and she's getting supremely washed out. Let me see here if I can kind of get that to, there we go. Darken up a little bit. It's really bright out today. It snowed here in Ohio, like snowed last night. It is March 31st, and I'm looking out my window and there is snow on the ground. So it's kind of like making everything really glary. But there you can see all the fun and fabulous colors on her dress. I would love to see this one under a black light. I just think it would look so, so cool. But on the back, of course, you can see the paparazzi, and then of course there too, and she's on her red carpet, just looking absolutely amazing. Well guys, we made it. I am now on my last item in my Ariel collection. I've not actually shown her up close yet. You guys have seen her in the background of many of my videos, but this is the absolute 110% favorite limited edition doll that I do own. I love my Snow Whites, don't get me wrong. I love all of them that I have. Obviously I wouldn't have them, but this one is my absolute favorite. Otherwise, why would I be doing a video about her? I love this doll. So I'm now going to show you her up close. I'm not going to do a review on her. I'll do one of those one of these days, but just give you a good look at her. I'm not taking her out of her box. I keep her as perfect and pristine as I can. So you can see there, she's looking absolutely glorious. I love this doll. She is so beautiful. I love that they took the liberties that they did. I don't care that her shell is not purple. Kind of looks like a little Bali, belly dancer type of deal almost. But I love how she's positioned. I noticed that she does tend to tip forward a little bit because of the weight, but again, that does not bother me. I know I did get a pretty low number. I think it's in the 700s out of the 6,000 that they made. But I love the box. Everything about this one is absolutely amazing. This is back when these dolls were only $99.95. That's how old Ariel is. I believe she came out about the time that they released The Little Mermaid on Blu-ray, so it's been quite a few years. I think this is their 25th anniversary, so at least 5 years. But this is one of my absolute favorite pieces in my collection. It's a favorite piece in my Disney doll collection. I adore this one. I'm so thankful and so grateful that I have her. And that, guys, is my Little Mermaid Ariel collection. Well, guys, thank you so much for tagging along. I know this was kind of a longer video, but when you have a lot of stuff to get through, it's going to take some time. So I appreciate you watching until the end. I hope you enjoyed the items that I showed you. Again, this is some of my most favorite things. I'm looking down because it's all still around me from going over it with you guys. Of course, favorite is right here. Everything else I just absolutely love. Otherwise, of course, like I said, I wouldn't own it. I like this movie. It speaks to me. It is my favorite one. I could watch Little Mermaid once a week, maybe even twice a week if my wife would let me. There's just something special about it. When we see Ariel at the parks, I get all emotional every single time. It's a very special movie to me. I would love to know your guys' thoughts. What's your favorite movie? What movie is like this for you? What is your favorite one? Who's your favorite princess or favorite character? I mean, she's my favorite princess. I have other favorite Disney movies. I love WALL-E. Stitch is like, he's my other big collection aside from Snow White. So yeah, definitely let me know down below who yours is. And also, guys, do you guys have a collection like this? I would love to see some of your guys' collections. So if you've got a YouTube channel and you know you've got a big collection of one specific character, leave a comment down below. If you've already done that video, tell me and I'll go to your channel, I'll watch it. I want to see what you guys all are out there doing and collecting. If you have any questions about specific items that I did show you, where I got them, how much they were, where you can get them now, definitely, like I said, leave that comment below. I'll be more than happy to help you out. I believe we are one big Disney family, so we are here to help one another achieve the Disney goals that we have. So, guys, this is what we do here. If this is your thing, where it is, like I'm doing right now, Disney, make sure to hit that subscription button and that notification bell. That way you know when our videos come out. I do try to post a video at least once or twice a week, sometimes more. Sometimes when I just get in the mood, like I did today on a Sunday afternoon, I make a video, so you never know what's going to happen. So like I said, make sure to hit that notification bell too. Also, guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That lets me know that you're enjoying what I'm putting out there for you guys. And I really appreciate all the positive feedback and comments I've been getting. Welcome to the family, new subscribers. I've gained quite a few here in the last week. I'm eternally grateful. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm glad that you've decided to join the Disney Dad 83 family. And again, hope you guys stick around because we've got so much more to get through. Anyhow, guys, I hope you're having a very magical day, and we will see you real soon.